Now to the other side of the bay, and San Francisco Mayor Daniel Lurie is marking his 100th day in office tomorrow. Today, he delivered remarks with an update on his administration's progress so far.
ABC 7 News political reporter Monica Madden was there and has been following all the changes coming out of City Hall under his leadership.
Yeah,
Monica.
It's certainly too early, way too early for us to truly determine the effect of any changes Mayor Lurie is making, but he did hit the ground running after inauguration. He's made 16 appointments, ousted a police commissioner, and passed several pieces of legislation focused around public safety. Lurie's message today: the work is only just getting started.
When we work together, we can rise from the ashes.
San Francisco Mayor Daniel Lurie says his first 100 days in office are not a victory lap, but a progress report.
My expectations for this city are sky high, but what drives me is that I know yours are too.
In a speech to city officials and community leaders Thursday, he touted efforts to boost downtown recovery and improve public safety.
With a safe, bustling downtown, we will attract businesses and visitors. We will create jobs. We will generate revenue and provide a better quality of life for everyone.
Citywide, overall crime is down about 30% compared to this time last year. The number of tents on the streets also trending down. Monthly overdoses have seen a marginal decrease. Some of Lurie's biggest overhauls so far include consolidating the city's street outreach teams and his fentanyl ordinance, which gave his office more power for responding to the homelessness crisis quickly.
Of course, you're going to see less camps on the street when you're locking more people up.
Supervisor Shaman Walton was the sole no vote on Lurie's ask for those emergency powers.
I will say I think the mayor took credit for some things that were already in place. The crime rate being down, less car break-ins. Those things were already trending downward before he took office.
We asked the mayor about that.
How would you respond to that criticism?
Well, I don't think it's a criticism for crime to be going down. You don't come here to sit on the streets and do drugs anymore. And you don't come here to sleep on our streets. And that is a message that had not broken through. I don't care who gets the credit. I want crime to go down. I want families to feel safe in our city again.
Now, one of the mayor's key campaign promises was to build 1,500 shelter beds for tackling homelessness within his first 6 months of taking office. We've already seen that timeline get shifted, as they're now promising to get those beds by September, which will be 6 months after Lurie unveiled his Breaking the Cycle policy proposal for tackling some of these issues.
It certainly feels like the vibe is different and the city's heading in the right direction. At least that's a consensus.
Yeah, that's what you hear from business owners and stuff. But at the same time, as some of these issues kind of, especially when it comes to dealing with the homelessness issues and the open drug usage, you hear some people complaining that it's just moving around to other neighborhoods. So it depends on who you're talking to.